everyone. Let me do this. Okay, I only put down a few people because it's still early and I don't want to wake everybody up. Just a few. So here I am. And my turtle fell over. And hopefully someone will join us, but if not, I'm just going to keep going so you guys can watch it later. Yeah. Let me turn my fan on because it's warm already. Well, for me, it's warm already. Okay. I am working on getting a few things to mail out for a few people. And then I have to wait for Kevin to see if he's able to print the thing that I'm waiting for the baby basket. And I will finish that up and get that in the mail. We've had problems with getting our printers to work since we moved them around again. Thanks to Kevin. It's all Kevin's fault. He's the one who wants me to move every other month. Kidding. Am I really? Kidding. So, I'm wrapping the stockings that Jerry bought. They're not the best, just in a tissue paper, just protect it a little bit. It's not like wrapping it as a gift. So, although I should do something funny with hers because it's her. And what I'm doing, because she wanted specific things, so I'm writing girl on this one. This one is for one of the boys. She had, she ordered 2 for boys and 1 for a girl. And to make it easy, I'm just writing it on the back. And then one's for her mom and one's for her. Yeah. So, still kind of having medical issues. We got calls out to doctors. We called about the infusions and gave them all the information that they need, and for them to put it through my insurance company. Everybody just keep your fingers crossed that it's covered by the insurance, because I can't stay like this forever. It's painful. So, good morning, whoever just joined. Welcome, welcome. I am in the process of wrapping up. Oh, they left. Okay, so, so anyway, yeah, we're just kind of now on a waiting game, and it takes 2 weeks for them to process everything and get information back from my insurance company. So right now, it's just a matter of getting through it the next few weeks. I'm not going to say pain-free, because forget it, that's not going to happen. Just trying to do the best I can with everything. I've been doing a lot of laundry and a lot of crafting. So it's just trying to get through regular day every day, help do a little something, because I can't expect Kevin to do everything, guys. I really can't. I know I put a lot on him normally. He's not feeling all that great himself. His, he probably will kill me for saying something, but his artificial hip has been acting up. And I'm just sitting here praying that they don't have to put him in the hospital and redo his hip, because we might as well just live in his house like it is, because that won't get done. Kevin won't be able to do a lot, at least while he's healing. And, yeah, it's just kind of a little scary not knowing things. So. Okay. I have this one knuckle right here. It's got this burning inside, burning, just feeling miserable. And I don't care what I use on it. It doesn't feel any better, so yeah. But we're still playing catch up from the laundry. And that's taking a while, because changing your sheets and blankets and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's been a little crazy. But I love my washroom, my laundry room. It's not done yet, but the fact that I have a washer and dryer on this floor is a big thing, because, yeah, going up and down the stairs all the way to the basement was hard, very hard. And, yeah. So this makes it a lot easier to do. We did go through our linen closet, and I have some quilts and other things. I don't think there's any towels. I didn't go through the towels yet, but as far as sheets and quilts and stuff like that, we went through all that, and we're going to get rid of a lot of it. I think I'm going to try and give it to Goodwill or something. So that it doesn't just go to go, you know what I mean? I know it sounded weird, but alright. I just don't like wasting. Some of it's in really good shape, so I don't want to just throw it out. And I don't care about selling that. I mean, I probably should care, but I don't. I'd rather donate it to homeless shelters or Goodwill or something, to where it's gonna be used. So, thank you. It was getting stuck. It was getting stuck, and I didn't want it to. I got the snowman I need to mail out to for Tanya and for Big D. Kind of want to show Tanya before I mail them, because I want to make sure they look okay, or if I need to redo anything. on them. So, I mean, it's not like it's a big thing, but I still want it to be nice. Still want it to be very nice. So, this one I'm doing right now, I'm wrapping right now, is the one for Jerry. So, I hope she likes it because I did this one. She helped with all the others, with colors and whatnot. This one I just did myself because I wanted to surprise her with it. So, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm just gonna do this, do some laundry, continue doing laundry, I should say, and go from there. Go from there. So we got the next date that we're doing the next outdoor event down at Hidden Treasures. And it's been a while since, well, no, I was there. I didn't do the last one, but I've been there, and it's been a little while. I have all my crafts that I want to, not all, but a lot of my crafts that I want to bring, and I am gathering Scentsy stuff to take down there. I may take that stuff down and get it ready, you know, in my booth, and then also put stuff out on the table when I set up. So, need to get an envelope for these, which is upstairs. So I gotta do that. Like I said, I don't want to wrap the snowmen quite yet, because I think I might be able to make them look a little bit more clean, you know, with the bow on it and stuff like that. So I might be able to do that. Excuse me for yawning. I don't know if I showed you guys this cup, this tumbler. It's got Jason, Chucky, Mike Myers, Jigsaw, Freddy Krueger, Pennywise, and Pinhead. Yeah. And it says Friends, like the Friends logo. I love that one. It glows. No, that one doesn't glow in the dark. I have one that does glow in the dark. That I love. Yeah. Forgive me for yawning at you guys. Alright, so I gotta get a bag for that. I had this lantern all done with the Day of the Dead in it. But I had taken it apart because I thought I was going to do this for the baby instead of a basket. And I took it all apart and I put it back together because I did it as a Christmas one instead of the Day of the Dead. So this is one. It's not quite finished yet. Try and get it so it's not a... There. So I need to put some lights in it still. But that's what... some glue strings. These things drive me crazy. So yeah, I need to find where I put the light string that I took out of there. I mean, I have another one I could always use, but I'd like to use the one that I already used. just gotta try and find where I put it. Because I have problems with that stuff. Aha. Aha. I found it. And this one plugs into a USB. That's how the actual lights work. Aha. So simply plug it into a USB port and it's ready to go, except for the lights right now. But a lot of people say, oh, I don't have a USB port where I'd want to put it. You can buy extenders to the USB ports. I have one. Let me say, I had one. I can't find it since I moved. And it's probably with my pen refills that I'm still missing. So, I don't know. I put things places and I'll be like, okay, this is a safe place. I'll remember where it is. I can get to it easy. And lo and behold, I forgot where I put it because it was such a good place. So, anyway, I'm going to untangle these because originally I had just shoved them in there without regards to how it looked or not, because well, it was a spooky one, so I didn't really care if everything was lined up nicely. But here is a big knot that I'm going to try and get out so that I can put it neatly in this one, because this is a more elegant one. So I hate knots on anything. I cannot, never get them out. Never. I gotta unplug this for a minute. Because I need to bring this through here. You gotta work with these kind of easily also, because they break. Not easy, but I don't want it to break. So, you know, I try and do it without pulling and all of that. So, Kevin's gonna make a dump run today. Hopefully, if his hip's not really bothering him, he's gonna make a dump run, because we get a lot of trash. We make a lot of trash. And it's this might be part of the problem. I have some glue in one spot still. Sorry. There's the end. I was looking for that. Now I got it. This is like the extension cords, wires of any kind. You put it away nice and neat, and you get it out, and it's like a big mess. So, you wonder how do they like move? Do they, it's just, you pull them out and it's all tangled. All tangled. Alright, I think I almost have it. And then before I start putting it in there, I'm going to make sure it still works, because I am doing some tugging on it. I want to get my right foot looked at, the foot that I twisted when we were doing the washer and dryer. And I twisted it really bad. And I didn't do anything about it because, well, I didn't know if it was just sore from the RA or if somehow, because it swells up and gets sore with RA. So, I don't, okay, it still lights up. Still lights up. So yeah, I wasn't sure if it could be, swollen mainly from the RA or what, but it's been very painful since I had my little mishap. So, we just went out in another room for some reason. She usually doesn't do that. Alright, I don't have my glue gun plugged in or turned on. Let's do it. Kevin bought me 60 glue sticks. I go through a lot of glue, probably more than I should, but I'm having a hard time, like, regulating it to, like, touch it just a little bit to get a little bit out, but I will see what we can do. I have both my guns plugged in right now, one with the larger and one with the smaller, because the smaller ones are easy to get inside things like the lantern here. Oh. So I'm going to put some glue in here on this so that it can, I can put it in here neatly and glue it down. So this is another tumbler that I got from Wildflower Designs by Tanya, and covering their bellies because it's not Care Bears, it's Swear Bears. So I can't really show that, but it's fun, it's cute, and I have another Swear Bear, and some Swear Bear pens, but I think I may have given the Swear Bear pens away as gifts. So, where to start this? If I want to start it on the bottom and work my way up, or do I want to start it on the top? I want the end that plugs in to be on the bottom. So, I don't know how long it is specifically, and to measure it to be, oh, thank you. I have several. I have this sleeve and tattoos on my legs and all of that. So, a old friend of mine was a tattoo artist, and she did um, pretty much all of. I think no, there was a few that I had done um, by other people, but majority of my tattoos were done by her, and she's what is in black color. What is in black color tattoo? This wrist? This? This is all cancer ribbons, and it's my, I can't think of the word. Oh, right here? That needs to be redone. It's faded a lot. It is a picture of a wolf that my daughter drew. She's an artist. And it's got the cancer ribbon for osteosarcoma cancer, because it was my dad. And it needs to be redone because it's pretty faded. So it's in honor of my father from my daughter. And I love my daughter's artwork. So that's what that is. I even forgot it was there. Get up a second. Why? Why? I have tattoos on my back, on my legs, and on the back of my neck. Why do you want me to get up, though? So, I think I'm going to start this down in that corner. Do I have any other tattoo down? My whole body, I have tattoos, pretty much, not everywhere, but I have a sleeve planned out for that arm too, but I'm not able to get tattooed. I do have them on my legs, yes. My cause arm. The ribbons are for causes, you know, like the yellow one, it represents no, or what am I trying to say? Abuse for animals, stuff like that. Army. Let's count tattoos. If you're counting this as one, which it wasn't, but if you count that as one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I believe I have. But that's counting all of this as one. So, oh no, 13. 13. I just remembered one I didn't count. 13 of them. So. Oh. I can't show you all of them. I can't. So. And who is this, by the way? Is it somebody I know, or just somebody new to the channel, or just kind of wanting to know about my tattoos? Well, okay, so I got this one, which is a brain cancer ribbon with the gay pride flag here because my cousin Jimmy, who this is in honor for, was gay and he passed away from brain cancer. So I got that one. All of these were kind of different reasons that I got them. And, you know, this is my cause arm. Everything on this arm has a reason for being there. My tattoo on this leg, well, I have a couple here. The one with the dots is my cross-country journey from moving from California to New Hampshire. And it's the whole map of it and where we stopped. This one is a peace sign that a bunch of us all got and put them on together. That one down there was my original first tattoo ever. It's a Celtic thistle. Then on this leg, I have my third eye, and I have my, let me get you this way now. I have my goddess in the tree, and just some black artwork with the pentacle around it. I'm trying to make sure I get it in the picture. There's the goddess. Where is she now? This is hard to do. But that's the goddess, and then I have an infinity sign down there, and I have a claddagh on the back of my leg for my mom and my dad. And the one on my back, it's hard to show you guys because, you know, I'm not going to uncover myself. It's a fairy with my daughter's pictures, one of her pictures in there, so it represents my daughter. Flower on this, flower here, my daughter drew that one, or no, she drew this one. She drew that one. And then I have a yin yang sun and moon on my neck, and on my upper legs I have, you're welcome, on my upper legs I have cardinal for my dad, and I'm supposed to get the female cardinal for my mom and then get their dates of birth and passing on there. And on the other leg I have a tribute to my cat Bootsy. And then I have one on my foot that needs to be redone or removed because it's not it's not what I wanted, and we've been trying to cover it, but it's really hard to cover it. So I don't know what we're going to do yet with that. So those are all my tattoos. If you're in northern New Hampshire, that's where my where I used to live, and also California. But my tattoo artist that I was getting everything from lives in northern New Hampshire now. So that's where she is, and I don't know if she's still doing tattoos. I'm pretty sure she is. I mean, she's an excellent tattoo artist, and she was very good at it. So I don't know if she is still doing it, if she's working in a shop, or if she's doing it on her own, or what. But if anybody's in the area and is interested, let me know, and I can I'll check with her first to make sure it would be okay if I gave out her information. Dude, get stuck there. This isn't wanting to glue for some reason. Maybe because I'm just using a little itty bitty dab. I don't know. But Good morning, everybody. If you wouldn't mind when you come in the room, if you can just give me a quick thumbs up and say hello if you like to talk on these. If not, then have fun just watching, and I hope you enjoy what I'm doing because I'm having a problem getting it to stick to the lantern itself. And I don't want to take it all out and redo it, so. And I don't want to put tape. I think the tape will look kind of unprofessional-ish looking. So, all right. Let's get this in there because I'm not going to give up. It's going in there. And that's where it's going to stay. So, let's try it. Okay. Put a little bit of glue on here. And try and get it down there without going crazy with touching the side of the lantern, which I just did everywhere. Luckily, the glue comes off easy on the glass. I should probably be using like a pair of tweezers or something to hold it while I'm pushing it down to stay in the spot. Come on. Well, it's better than it was. And the string, or the strand for the light, is hanging in one of the plants down there. So. Okay, I got glue string everywhere, but I can peel that off after the fact. Right now I'm just trying to get it to stay where I want it. Okay. Alright, so far now that one's good. I have two small wreaths that I made. I may be taking apart because I couldn't get it to look the exact way I wanted it. But if you see that, that's a Christmas tree and it lights up, but it's not evenly, not that I need things even, but you know, covering enough of the tree. Some of it's behind it and stuff like that. So I may be taking that apart and doing something with that. Ugh. Of course, the glue came off now on that side. So let's see if I can. All right, I'm gonna try using a little bit of tape, just real tiny little pieces on, so hopefully it'll just go on the wood and you won't be able to see it. So, I mean, not the wood, the frame. Now I pulled it almost all the way out, so here we go, shoving it back down there again. The door open. Why am I struggling with this? I should have just went through the door instead of trying to do it this way. Okay. The glues or the tape's not going to work any better, so I gotta figure out how I want to do this so that it's not all just shoved in there and messy. So let's do this, or see if I can do this. It's not gonna help me get it down deep. I need something else to push it down. Ow, 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 my leg. Push it down in there. Let me try using something else here. To stay down there for now. That's working better. I always say to myself, I should run once I plan it, I should probably run the lights first and then put the decoration in there because, well, it'll be easier to run the lights that way, that's for sure. I put a little bit of glue right there, so I'm holding it in the glue in hopes that it will stick, and it did not stick. Did not stick. I didn't want to lay it like this, but it might be easier for me to work with it if it's on its side like that. I have to make a little adjustment to the front of this. Preferably, I'd like to take the door off and have that part open. So I need to see if I can do that and what it will look like if I do, because I don't want it to look all unfinished, you know. But I'd rather not have the door on there. Didn't hold that one. Still got a lot of light left here. Still got a lot of light left. Hello, hello. Welcome to my early morning video, crafting video. If y'all wouldn't mind when you come in the room, if you wouldn't please give me a thumbs up and say hello if you like to talk on YouTube. If not, sit back and hope you enjoy my video. All right. Let's get that glued right there. Sometimes I'm getting lucky and the glue is holding, sometimes it's not. So I'm trying to make sure I hold it in place in the glue. So hopefully when it dries, it'll hold it in place. So if I can get it in the right place, I could do all this cleaning up of the glue hanging on it after I'm done with everything on here. Okay, so far we're getting there. It's, ooh, that one came unglued. That one came unglued. Probably because I am pulling on it. Oh, that might, no, it didn't work. Pooh. All right. It's all coming unglued. I think I might end up just having to shove it in there, but try and make it look semi-neat, because the whole thing is just not sticking with this glue. And why? I really don't know, except maybe it doesn't like what I'm trying to glue it to. And like I said, you gotta be a little careful with it because it, I don't want to break the wire. Sure, that one's glued still and I'm trying to get it around. So, alright. Try this here. This is part of my issues that I have with my crafts. I don't have the ability to be patient and wait. I want it to be glued and stay the first time and stay all nice and neat. And I'm not asking for much, am I? Am I? It's just the top part that I need to glue down, because the other stuff I can string right through everything down there. Hopefully it will stay that way. And I may need to fix the leaves and brush and stuff in there after I get everything all glued down. It's hot. It's getting hot in here. I will be surprised if this doesn't come apart on me. Not the lights, but the other stuff, because of twisting it and pulling it. And I think from now on, I'm going to string the lights first. I'm going to plan the whole thing, string the lights, because then I don't have anything I'm trying not to mess up. And I can get it done that way, I hope. So, I don't want to pull it all out to do it, though, because it will ruin some of the stuff that's all put together in there. Trying to do it this way and hope. Ooh, I got a big thing of glue right there. I need to try and do something about. I can do that. You can see some of the wires, but I'll try and do what I can to hide them after I get this all glued down, because trying to do it all at the same time, I'm sweating. Doesn't seem to be working the way I want it to. So, okay, so we'll glue that there. And then I ended up working with both ends here. So it is going to be a little bit more challenging to get the USB thing able to come out the bottom, but I'm sure I can still. Right now I'm just trying to make heads or tails out of some of this in here now. Okay, let's get some glue right there for this one without gluing your fingers. Those of you that are crafters are probably laughing their butts off about me who are doing this right now, because I'm new at all this stuff. And yeah, I don't do it as good as other people do, but I'm trying. I have to vacuum all this glue up that I'm throwing on the floor. I have to clean the glass too, because it's all just fingerprints now. Okay, so that end is finished up. Let's get the rest of this in there. So I'm going to go down with this one now. I'm going to unplug it here in a minute. I just want to get this down there to where I can just start twisting it around the greenery. Okay, I think it's gonna be a heck of a lot of glue, but I need to clean that up a little bit because it is so messy right now with the glue. At this point, I'm wondering if it wouldn't be easier to take everything out, put the light in, and then put everything back in. But I don't want to damage anything if I do that. Getting it back in the right way might be a little difficult, and I probably couldn't put it back in the exact same way, which I don't think would be an issue. I'm gonna have to fix some of it anyway, so yeah. Okay, it's all coming unglued, so we're gonna bite the bullet, try and get it all out, hopefully in pretty much one piece, and do the lights. And then I will put all this back in and fix it up that way, because I am not having any luck with the lights and all this glue that's on here now. Hopefully when I pull everything off, I don't damage the light string. I do have others, so if I do, it's not the end of the world. But, alright. Got the lights back out. Now I want to go in here and clean up this glue everywhere. And let's say it is a lesson learned to do this way instead. Alright, so I got some glue there. I need to try and get off. That's the big part is easy, but it's the little residue that stays that makes it less purty. Less purty. Sorry if I'm making you all sick by moving everything around here. Just trying to get some of this residue off of here, which is not too hard to do, but I do have to kind of scrub it in places that it's a little too much. Okay. Alright. Let me just wipe the rest of this down on the inside. Maybe save some fingerprints from being visible. And I will have to clean the outside when I'm all done, because I don't want to do it now and then have to redo it again anyway. So, alright. Lights. I don't know if I've told anybody, but I don't like playing with lights. It is not fun. Not fun at all. Let's see if the door will close. I think I'm going to take the door off. I got to get the door off. I don't know the best way to do that. Let's do this first. Maybe. Take the glass out completely on the front. Then maybe I don't have to take the door off. I can just leave it like that, as long as the light string will go through the door and still, yeah, I got it. I got it. I think I like the door better with, or the front better without the door. So, let's go this way with it. I know I'm gonna, if I start with that end, I know I'm gonna regret it. So, let's just get this up. So, alright guys, I'm not sure what time it is right now, but I'm going to go ahead and sign off, get this done, and wake my husband up and see what the plans are for the day. I know he said he wanted to go to do a dump run, so we'll see what that is going to happen. And he was supposed to go somewhere else today too. I don't remember where, but yeah. So I hope you all have a great day, and I'll catch you guys sometime tonight. Love ya. Bye. Oh, hashtag replay if you watch. Bye.